I love you, you love me, we are happy family. Love. Welcome back to the other 167. I'm Vandana and I bring you greetings in the mighty name of Jesus Christ, our true living God. So friends, the word love, it's used again and again and again. 100 times in a day we say this word. I love chocolate pastries, I love cake, I love sleeping in the afternoons, and so on. So this word love has a very, very deep meaning. What Bible talks about love? What is it that God is telling us about love? What is this between us and the Lord? What kind of love is this? So to explain this to us beautifully, we have with us today Pastor Ohm Prakash. So let's welcome Pastor Ohm Prakash, and he's going to enrich us with this word today, love.
Good morning, everyone. Do you know the most used and abused and misused and confused word in the English literature? Well, it is the English word love, L-O-V-E. Imagine if I say to you, I love my dog, or I love hot dog, or I love my football, and with the same breath I say, I love my wife. It is so confusing, isn't it? How can I love my dog and love my hot dog and love football and my wife the same? It is not possible. Well, it is too bad that we don't have a different word for love in English. But way back in those days when the Bible was written, there were 4 different words for love. Let us look at all of them, because that will clear our doubt about love. A very common word that was used for love was Eros. Eros refers to the passionate love or romantic love. It is a sort of love that people fall into. This type of love we can be called love at first sight, or being madly in love with. It is often characterized as erratic, passionate, possessive, blind, and highly superficial love. Well, the second word for the love is the word Philia. Philia is a love between the 2 close friends or between the equals. Philia refers to an affectionate love or a brotherly love, and it is often based on the mutual goodwill, trust, reliability, companionship, and this kind of love is in short supply. The third word for the love is Storge. Storge is a kind of philia that is specific to the family. It is often called as a familial love, a love between the parents and the children, love between the friends, or even the love towards the pet. The fourth word for the love is, of course, the word agape. It refers to a divine or an unconditional love. What is agape love? Well, agape love is giving of one's own self for the service or the welfare of others. And this giving has to be selflessly, it has to be sacrificially, it has to be thoughtfully, and it has to be willingly. Well, Jesus said in the Gospel of John, love one another as I have loved you. And he used the word agape. Then he said in the same verse that there is no greater love than this. Well, how can we love like Jesus did? Where love is more than a sentiment or touchy feeling, it is a conscious choice. Love is not a noun, it is a verb. It is an action. It is full of activities and behavior and attitude and response. Love is less about emotion and romance, it is more about respect. Because remember, the romantic love are at flux. It is now there but gone tomorrow. Today you are in a great mood and you have a great feeling. Tomorrow you are not in a great mood and you don't have any feeling. After all, the initial charms in relationship wears down over time, but the respect for one another keeps growing. Love is not about right, my right, but love is all about responsibility. Love is not about me first, but love is about you first and me last. Love is less about knowing other person, but more about caring other person. Someone said, I do not care how much I know until I actually know how much I care. I do not care how much I know until I know how much I care. Love is great blend of caring and daring. A caring heart walks an extra mile for others. A daring heart is willing to stand up for other person at any time. It reminds me a story about a man who was hesitant to ask his boss a raise of his salary. One Friday morning, he tells his wife, darling, today I am going to do this. Today I am going to ask my boss to raise my salary. Well, later in the afternoon, as he approached his boss, he gathered up all the courage together and he spoke up. Much of his delight that his boss agreed to raise his salary. This man was at the top of his emotion. He wanted to get back home and give the good news to his wife. Well, when he came back home, he was surprised to see that his wife has set up a dinner table with candles and the best of the crockeries. His wife was ready to celebrate the occasion with him. Well, he thought somebody in the office must have called her and informed her about what happened. Well, he sat down at the table at the meal. Right there on the table, there was a card with these words, "Congratulations, darling. I knew you will get your salary raised." And all these things here tells how much I love you. And then she began to serve. First, she served him a hot, delicious soup. Followed by, she gave him a hot starter to eat. And then she gave him the main meal of the dinner. But as she got up to bring the dessert from the refrigerator, a card fell off from her apron. And without her notice, the husband picks up the card and reads the card that brought tears in his eyes. Because that card says, "Do not worry, darling. Even if you do not get your salary raised, you deserve much more than this." All this on this table is here to tell how much I love you. Her love for her husband was unconditional. It did not depend upon the success or the failure or the rejection at work. As a matter of fact, in case of failure, he needed acceptance and love much more than that. I have one person who loves me unconditionally, and his name is Jesus. Bible says that God loved the world so much that he gave his only begotten Son. Therefore, whosoever believes on him, in him shall not perish but have an everlasting life. You will be able to fathom the unconditional love of God when you understand the love of God through Jesus Christ, when you experience the love of God in your life. And then you will be able to love others with unconditional love, the love that surpasses all understanding. See you again next time on this channel.
Thank you so much, friends, for watching this with us, and I'm sure you're highly enriched and now you know the real meaning of love. And सच तो यही है कि खुदा ने हमसे इतनी ज़्यादा मोहब्बत की कि अपना इकलौता बेटा ले लिया। इससे बड़ी क्या बात हो सकती है? यीशु ने अपना खून बहा के मुझे बचाया। The greatest example of love. So friends, thank you once again. Stay tuned to our channel, The Other 167. If you have any prayer requests, do send them to us. We will pray for you and your family. And do like, subscribe and share our channel if you want to be part of our channel. Get connected. So friends, once again, Jesus is love. May God bless you.